One got in my face, letting me know that he was into me.
I have second-hand embarrassment.
Trauma.
Oh, okay, you can relate.
Trapped in an empty house. I had to play along.
This is scary.
And acted like I fancied him too.
This is scary. That's why I kept the story.
So many things could go wrong.
Everything could go wrong. Hi,
hello. Welcome to another episode of Avie Home Diaries. As you know, I'm your girl, Courtney, and this is my co-host,
your favorite baby girl,
Michelle. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in once again to Avie Home Diaries. We do this for you. We come out looking like this for you, and we are glad that you are available to always catch us here on your favorite podcast. So where do we start from? Let's recap the last episode, right?
Yeah, please go on.
Yeah, so on the last episode, towards the end, if you watch to the end, we had this hot take segment where we read a story about a lawyer that was telling us about his client that wanted, clarity because he made some changes in his apartment, and then the landlord was like, I'm not sending you that message. So yeah, as a follow-up to that, someone else now sent us a message and said, even me, yo. So Michelle.
So this is the DM. Hi Michelle, hi Courtney, hi David. I'm a silent, shy viewer, but I decided to send a DM instead. This same thing you talked about happened to me. For context, I do interior design, install POP, screening, wallpaper, just general home design. So of course, I would want my house to look nice and well designed. However, when I moved in, I really couldn't afford to design my house to my taste. So I promised myself that before I renew my rent, I will redesign, then start the second year fresh. So I told my landlady of my plans to install POP and just decorate my house. She said I can do as I please. She'll be fine with it. In fact, she saw the progress while I was still working, and she even told me she was so impressed. Courtney, listen. Once I was done, my landlady called me to remind me that the rent is expiring soon, and she has a lot on her plate, so I shouldn't default.
Okay.
I promise her, this is where it gets hot. Okay. I promised her that my rent is ready. She just said, since we're talking about this, okay, just know that your rent has increased though. I looked confused. Say things get as it be, and this area it don't become hot cake.
Oh, suddenly.
And
behold,
as them don't do the road, so just know say your money don't increase.
She's trying to make it sound like it's because of the road, not the way the house is now open.
Do you understand? She said, I laughed. He said, I laughed because this must be a mad joke.
It has to be.
She said she was serious. We had lots of back and forth and even quarrels. Last, I had to move. There wasn't much I could do because I couldn't afford the new amount. Now, I can't even work on my new apartment that I just moved into.
Because you've spent all your resources, right?
Yes. And this is literally my business. Something I enjoy doing. Redesigning gives me joy. But I don't want to be served another breakfast. I've learned my lesson. This is pinching my skin. When I read this DM, Courtney, I was not having it. Because now you told me, I love the design. She came, she saw it.
What kind of witchcraft is that? If that's not witchcraft, what?
She got the fly for night.
Gosh. I mean, why do people do this?
Her mind was already made up from the beginning where...
if
you even like the person's design so much, you could have even contracted him to do, redesign the whole apartment and put every other place up for increments. If she had done that,
you increase only his house, exactly, only his flats,
because he designed with his own money. So I feel the best way she could have done that is, ask for a redesign for other apartments, increase the rent for those other ones, then take out, like you said in our last episode, take out the amount
that he spent for his apartment out of the rent and say, oh, this is my own.
She just calculated it. Her own, the road is good now, so it's becoming a prime apartment, man. Whoa. We sympathize with you, David.
We do, David. So yeah, as you can see, we have begun this episode on a light note.
Yes.
If you're just joining us, this is Avie Home Diaries, where we discuss everything housing, lifestyle, everything that has to do with how you actually live your life.
And all the ETBT in between.
Yeah, we try to make sure to dot all the I's and cross all the T's over here. So today's episode is going to be light.
Yes.
Just for laughs. We have because see, the kind of messages we got from that last new segments we just introduced. Give us this inspiration that today's own episode, let's just give you gist. Do you understand?
I agree.
So that's what they experience. No say person there outside when you don't experience them.
Oh my goodness.
Because things are going on.
Truly.
When you said crazy things are happening.
I knew you were going to say that.
Crazy things are really happening.
Oh God. There's really nothing new under the sun.
Honestly. So if you're just joining us, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your notification.
Drop a comment.
So that you will not miss all these hot gists. And please share. So,
let me go back to drop a comment because some of you are silent viewers like Mr. David over here. Please drop the comments in our comment section.
So that other people can see it as well. Because, you can send to our DMs. That's fine. But after putting it in our DM, just copy and paste it in the comments. That makes it easier, be sharp. Okay.
All right. We went on a deep dive. We went to seek hot housing gist for you, and we saw, a few of them
that might interest you, pique your interest.
Yes. So we got a few from Culture Custodian. So I just want to put that out there. This is not our original story, but these are original experiences.
Yeah.
I will read the first one, and Courtney will continue.
Okay, let's go. Give us hot.
Do you want to start? Because I've been talking. I know you want to hear the sound of your voice. So yeah, read it.
Which one is this again? Which one is I want to hear the sound of my...
You want to hear the sound of your voice.
Oh.
What's going on? Drink water, okay? Gosh. All right,
I want to hear the sound of my voice. I'm still thinking about it. This girl.
Just continue.
It's fine. No wala. But it's true, Sha.
Knew it.
So this is from Gina. She's 29 years old. She's like, my first experience was not bad. I probably just cried because I spent 10 days in a hotel in Nigeria.
Story, eh? Just go on.
I had just moved back, and the houses they kept showing me were rubbish. The apartments were unlivable. Fast forward to when I finally moved into the apartment, and the security guard was absolutely sexist. One of them came to my apartment and asked if I was cooking rice. I said no, and I started panicking because I thought something was burning in my neighbor's apartment. Then I asked if he smelled anything, and he said no, he was just hungry. And he thought I would be cooking something since I was home.
I made sure, I made sure not to share these stories with you because I wanted to see your first reaction.
I'm offended.
See, when I read it, just go on. Keep them gist.
The same guy was super rude to other women in the building. We had a group chat, and the guys were surprised at the comments. He told one woman he felt it was too late to be ordering food and told another that he would leave her friends outside the gate if her friends keep coming later. Who is this security guy?
Man.
Is he the husband of the women?
I have questions. What
do you mean?
I have a lot of questions. Because why Who even set his ground rules? Where was he when they were
security man is telling me how you lock me or my friends outside.
I'm having a headache. Courtney, just continue, don't worry.
I faced tribalism and sexism on several occasions. I have had several experiences prior to being married where the landlords and agents said they are not willing to rent to single women specifically. So she's married though.
Now, but she said she has had other experiences where,
like that one a story for another
day as a single Pringle.
Now that she's even married to this week.
Man, Courtney, you are lucky. The rest of us, God.
Please, see, even the married too, they are still suffering.
She saw it now. Single Pringle will be struggling on the streets looking for house.
Okay, where was I? As a new wife, I went house hunting with my husband. We saw an apartment we really liked, made inquiries about the apartment, and the agent said the landlord specifically wants a particular tribe of people. And FYI, this person mentioned the tribe, but we're not gonna say it. He said they will not drag us and drag the tribe. Okay. There was another incident where my husband and I were asked why we had different surnames. We were asked to bring a marriage certificate for proof, and we still didn't get the apartment because they didn't believe we were married. Why do they have different surnames?
So, no, I was going to say, I thought about it. I was like, maybe she had not changed her name.
Okay, like on her document.
Yes,
right.
The process for name change. I'm just praying for you, my dear, because the process
me
is
when they ask self, I never changed my name. So it's like I bring my maybe driver's license or international passport,
so there's a
and my name is different from my husband's. Okay, I totally understand.
It's really stressful. Gina, we sympathize with you.
We sympathize with you, Gina. We hope that you have a better place to stay now, and your husband will build a house very soon.
Amen.
Don't mind all these landlords. You'll be fine. All right, that's it. The next story, right?
Amaka,
don't disappoint us.
They disappointed Amaka.
Oh.
She was not the one doing disappointing.
Sorry.
It was so sad. Well, let's go. Amaka is 21 and she went
so
house hunting. This is her introduction to
so young.
You're
already facing it. I'm so sorry. Please go on.
In 2015, I went house hunting with my friend and my ex. When I went to meet the landlord, he asked questions about having male friends over, coming back late, and even having any kind of friends over. He also warned against using his house as a brothel.
Wow, why do they do these things? So when you just see young girl now, you just start thinking the worst.
Assumption Paris, just assuming, just going from 0 to 100.
Profiling is that?
Hey, they play.
Wow, I'll be so offended. I want to rent house.
The offense.
You're not telling me about how I should know this as a. Do I look like I work in a brothel?
Then I'm telling you that they jump into conclusions.
They dive.
It's here and then conclusion. 1 to 1,000. How did we get there? Is this the questions you're supposed to be asking?
Go on.
He was insinuating that I am a prostitute. I probably wouldn't have gotten the house if my guy friends didn't come with me. The landlord let me know that I only got the place. So he told her after she had rented, like she's living there now. He now told her, you know what? You have gotten this place because I did not just agree, but as you came with your guy friends that vouched for you, I knew you were serious.
It's not the same person that is talking about not bringing guys or whatever over. So why is my validation coming from a guy friend again?
He should pick a struggle.
Pick it.
Do you want me to have guy friends or not? Pick a struggle, sir.
People, they stressful. like house hunting in Lagos is mad.
House hunting period. I have a friend that was looking for a house when she just moved to Delta. She just got a job in Delta, so she moved to Asaba. So when she was viewing the spaces online, she was looking at it like, man, when I get there,
I wanna live there.
My TV will already be here. My shelf will be. She was envisioning it. She got there. There was no way that the pictures she saw on her phone were the same houses. Just no way.
That is why you need a view to verify.
Oh my gosh.
I'll be so heartbroken. Like, I'm not going to even vex. Because you know when your hopes are like here.
Here. Just it went
Here.
down.
And then you go there. What if it is?
She said the agent was explaining to her.
Use the camera.
Man, God. Madam, na the lights. Na the lights when they there. Na because of the lights. If they bring light, now if you on the lights, was saying at the same thing.
Oh,
bro, if
that's
there's
the
no
worst.
way.
That's the worst, lamest excuse.
He was gaslighting her.
Too much.
Oh my God, Courtney, I think we have just one more story before the segment ends.
Let me read it. Esther.
I think let's read MS story. MS story.
MS story is hotter.
It's short and hot.
This Michelle. So Michelle actually, did the whole, because this one she has ear for gist. I mean, will I say I now? Because now I
knew
take
you were
fine now.
going to expose me.
She made sure she brought the hottest gist, and like she said, she wants to see my reaction while I read them. So Emma, who is 29 years old, let's see what you have for us. I have lived in 4 houses over the course of 6 years, which means I have had to deal with annoying agents and landlords. As a woman, I have dealt.
You know when I read the first line when she
I thought
said,
it was a man. Like,
oh, okay.
So what
I've
that sound
seen
like
it before. When she said I have lived in 4 houses over the course of 6 years, I said, this girl don't find house. So it's 4 houses, 6 years. So you didn't, like, each year you stayed in a new apartment. You stayed in at least the longest she has stayed in an apartment is 2 years.
Yeah.
Because it seemed like she was looking for a house every year.
I'm telling you. As a woman, I have dealt with agents hitting on me while house hunting. This usually happens in empty houses, which isn't safe. One got in my face, letting me know that he was into me.
I have second-hand embarrassment.
Trauma.
Oh, okay, you can relate.
Trapped in an empty house. I had to play along.
This is scary.
And acted like I fancied him too.
This is scary. That's why I kept the story.
Things could go wrong.
Everything could go wrong in a matter of minutes. See, when I read this one, I said, no, we have to put it.
You see why Amaka again went with her guy friend?
Do you understand?
Because you need somebody to go with you. Somebody that can fight. If this agent wants to, you give her.
The thing is, they will be more respectful when they see someone else
that can actually contend with them physically.
Even if the person does not look like he can physically contend with them.
True, Sha. Even if it's like another lady, they'll feel like, okay, there are 2 of them.
So they cannot do above and beyond.
Yeah.
But once they see that it's just one person, and sorry to say, but just one lady, it's
like, imagine having to
she was scared
play along.
She was scared.
For like a random, I mean, I'm just trying to like put myself in her shoes.
I do not care for you.
This is an agent I've never met.
Yeah.
We've just been talking on the phone or something. And then this strange man is now cornering me,
putting his face in your face, like,
and then I'm trying to play along. God, I would freak out.
Do you understand? It was scary when I read this. I was like, no, this has to come up here.
Yo, do better. Okay. Trapped in an empty house, I had to play along and acted like I fancied him too. Thankfully, nothing happened, but I learned from that. So now I try to go with a male friend to avoid stories that touch. I once had a pervy landlord who touched my legs inappropriately.
Oh my gosh.
By this time, I had just moved in, so I had to figure out a way to stay out of his way for the duration of my stay. My question is, if I had come to this house begging you that, please, oh, I'm homeless, give me where to stay, oh, you not start saying, fine girl, you know what to do.
At least I will know that I have to run.
That I have to maybe. No, it's like someone is coming to like beg you, like, okay, you are the landlord now.
So you're asking for a favor.
Yeah. So if you even tell me now that use what you have to get what you want, I would even.
Man, I'll still be disgusted. I'll still be.
I would be disgusted, but I would actually understand that. Oh, because I'm helpless. Do you understand my point? But now I want to pay you money, like I'm paying you to stay in your house.
Gosh.
So what makes you feel like you have the whatever kind of audacity to even be like that with me?
That's even the point that this point you brought up in. It doesn't even make it excusable.
It doesn't.
But some people will take advantage of that. I
That's
get your
what I'm
point.
trying
They will
to
take
say.
advantage of that situation and say, she's
She
in
was-
need.
yeah.
So she should do the best she can
Do you
to get what
understand?
she wants.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's still not excusable. If you want a paid service for a particular, seek that paid service. You know that there are particular people that would give that paid service for whatever reason. Don't try and harass me just because I'm looking for shelter over my head.
Like,
When I read this story, it was not funny. I knew that where to drop everything on a light note, but I just wanted to add that because house hunting can be a security risk.
big risk.
House hunting can be a security risk. When I think about all these things, I am just a bit
Man.
flabbergasted. My flabbers are gasted.
I'm telling you, they're so gasted. I mean, because my whole point is that why? What is the reason?
They don't have reason now.
Because I'm not helpless.
There's no reason.
It's not like I'm telling you that if you don't give me this house now, I will sleep under the bridge.
There is no reason.
I'm like a normal, responsible young lady that wants to pay to live in your house.
They play.
And then you are touching my leg. Gosh.
That's part of the reason why she went through 4 houses in 6 years now.
Man.
That's part of the reasons why. I'm sure every point she was exhausted. And then going through these kinds of agents again, man. Maybe not meet agents that are after our life.
Are you say?
Oh my goodness. On that note, I just wanted to come here and remind you because like we're just going through this now, house hunting is the ghetto. It's not for the weak. So that's why we keep telling you that we are so close to launching something that takes the stress off your hands. We just want to make it easy. We want you to scroll, and we don't want you to be like my friend that scrolled and saw the houses and it was what I saw versus what I'm seeing right now. What we show you?
Reality versus what?
No, IG versus reality.
IG versus reality.
Now, viewers, we don't do IG versus reality. You can find housing based on your budget, based on the place you want to.
Vicinity.
Yes, thank you, the vicinity. Because my tongues were tied.
like your specs, whatever you want, because there is a house for everybody.
Yes.
So there's a house for everybody.
There is.
If you want a small house, a big house, just work according to your pockets. That's just it.
Yeah. So we are so happy that you stayed with us to the end of this episode. We know that you value us and we value you too. And we know you like our faces. So let's smile for you.
And if you have gist though, so that we can bring more of these juicy, entertaining, fun episodes your
For
way.
you, yes.
Please. Or even if it's not your gist, you found a gist somewhere, tag us.
Yes.
Let's go and read it. Let's also have a good laugh over here on Avia Home Diaries.
All right.
So for Emma that we just read about, sorry that you had to go through that. She actually said on another occasion, I found a place I thought was perfect.
Yeah.
Only for it to have major mold and flooding issues.
Man.
House hunting in Lagos is the worst. I'm so sorry you had to go through that.
We are sorry.
We hope that now you are more comfortable and you found like a better, safer place to stay with no pervy landlords and agents
And
please.
likes.
So yeah, that's it for our juicy segment today. So if you haven't told anybody about Avia Home Diaries, don't keep this gist to yourself.
Side eye. I'm side eyeing you.
So yeah, we bring the gist, we bring the entertainment, information, whatever you need to make sure that you are on the right track when it comes to your lifestyle, housing, and everything in between.
We are here for you.
Avia is here for you. So please turn on your notifications, subscribe to our channel, and don't miss an episode of Avia Home Diaries. Once again, I'm Courtney, and this is
Michelle. Bye.